Hello and welcome to another edition of Metal Detecting with Lugnut. I'm back out at the house where I found the 1918 and 1919 pennies, the 1853 house that's been haunted. So today I'm going to be in the backyard and the side yard. I'm going to use the 5x7 sharpshooter coil. So this yard was full of stuff, so wish me luck. It's first day of Christmas, so hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and we will see you at the first target. I'm here at the end of the driveway by this busy road, and I've got an 80, 81, 82, 79 signal, and I think we have a buckle. Yep. Have to clean that up a little bit. The tongue part's rusty, but buckle's old. Alright, I found a rivet and a screw so far and a pull tab. Been here about 20 minutes. Okay, next target. Well, I'm back out in the front yard along the footpath to the front porch. Not too far from where I found the teen pennies last session. Not a lot of good signals, just not a lot. So I'm digging the crappy ones, and I think we actually have something here. Have a was a crappy nickel signal actually, and what I'm looking at here, I'm pretty sure is a ring. It looks like it has a monogram on it. Oh, it's cleaning up. See the monogram on the front there. Let me clean this up. This looks like it could actually be something. Let's pop it here. Oh, that's thin. Alright, let me clean this up. I'll be right back. Well, there you go. It's a ring. It's plated with the letter B on it, but it's pretty corroded, mangled. And it's probably not particularly old, I don't know. But there you go, plated ring. I haven't found a ring in a long time. Alright, next target. I'm still near parts of the pathway out here in the front yard, and I had a signal that was bouncy 70s down into the 50s, and I think what we have here is a button. There's the shank. That's an old flat button. Let me clean this off. Be right back. Well, there you go. There is a back mark on there. I'm going to have to do something to read that. But there's some lettering on there. I'll clean that up and put a picture of it right after this. That side is plain, but this side definitely has lettering. I'll see what I can get off of it. But that's an old button. For sure. Alright, next target. I got permission to dig into this big oak tree that's right next to the corner of the property where I've been working. Sorry about the road noise. Got a nice signal. Really deep. I mean, really deep. And we got us a tool of something. Like a pipe cutter or something. I don't know what that's to. That's big. I'm going to keep going around the tree till it gets dark. Here is the roundup for this hunt. Start with the trash. There's a big pile of poo. Got all sorts of stuff, the usual suspects. Then we have the things that weren't what I hoped they would be. Considering the age of the house and that big tree, those two signals should have been barber dimes for me. Deep and faint but clear, and that's why, because it's a big huge piece of something, weighs a ton, and that is cool, whatever it is, like a pipe cutter or something. But that was deep next to that tree. Little pitsy potsy pieces. There's a 22 fired bullet. This was under the big tree. This was a rivet I found early on in the hunt. It actually had leather still in it. Clad, we got 53 cents. No zinkins, thank goodness, so I can tumble and spend all of that. Then we have the junker ring with the letter B. Shame it was junk and not real. I put this here because I've never found one of these before. It's a 410 shotgun shell. I found my share of 12s and 20s, but that's my first 410. And then the two interesting items that I think are period to the house are this buckle that I found early on, cleaned up very nicely. And then the highlight of the hunt, really made the hunt for me, is this Treble standard Gilt flat button. I've read on the internet that Treble standard Gilt buttons were often imported from England. So, and they're mid-1800s. So that's an old button. That button is period to the house, which is 1853. And so that's really cool. I mean, not every hunt can have, you know, silvers and gold and all that, but, you know, considering I was hunting a house that had been hunted before, to get this target was pretty satisfying. That's a nice little piece of history there, rescued from the obscurity of the underworld. So thank you for joining me. Please subscribe, comment, like, come back, tell your friends, whatever. And we'll go out again and see what's under the grass. Bye for now.